Steve Letarte here, Jeff Burton here at the Roval, second year at the Roval, but a little bit of track change. That backstretch chicane adjusted a little bit wider, a little bit more of a turn. What's your take so far after seeing practice and qualifying?
I think it's going to be a great passing opportunity. You know, last year that was really fast, but that meant you couldn't pass. Now it's much, much slower. You go from about 155 miles an hour all the way down to about 50 miles per hour. So that means it's an opportunity to outbrake somebody. So that makes turn 8 heading onto NASCAR turn 1. That makes that so much more important, because if you hit that, you can pass somebody into there. And I'm just fascinated to see who pushes the issue side by side into that. Could cause a caution to come out pretty quickly.
Well, they tweaked the chicane, but they didn't take any of the teeth out of the racetrack. Denny Hamlin went for an accident. Bubba Wallace, Matt Tifft. I'm sure there's more I'm forgetting. It's been an eventful practice. And then in qualifying, we saw great runs go apart with wheel hops, spins out. Chase Elliott went around. Kyle Larson, Clint Boyer both missed the chicane. But in the end, the youngster, William Byron, sits on the pole. I think it's a big move. I'm very thankful. He was in my fantasy lineup. But a big move from the young guy driving the 24.
Huge move. And, you know, we saw him at Sonoma, and we saw what they did at Sonoma, right? So think about this in regard to fantasy and everything else, is that at Sonoma, he sat on the pole, and they went and got all those stage points, right? So now they set themselves in position to do that again, but not just him. Clint Boyer, he did it as well, qualified well. He can do that. Alex Bowman qualified well. Now he can do that. And, by the way, all of those guys are kind of in trouble in the points. They need big days. So today was huge for those teams. They have to take advantage of this opportunity and go get stage points.
You mentioned the points. Very simple. 16 drivers come in. Only 12 are going to leave with a chance at the championship. Eric Jones, math's real simple. Win and you move forward. Don't win and you're out. We have some other big names. Oh, Kurt Busch is down there a little bit, all the way up to Ryan Newman. 9th to 15th, separated by 14 points. I think it's all going to come down to stage points, being aggressive on pit road, trying to score those points.
No question. That's why that qualifying today was so important. And I believe that if you are Kyle Busch, for example, Kurt Busch, for example, that didn't qualify great, you're going to have to capitalize on other people's mistakes. You're going to have to push the issue, but you can't afford to be the one to make some mistakes. People are going to have problems at this racetrack. There's no way around it. It's too hard. It's too difficult. There's too much on the line. So you're going to have to be that guy if you're Kurt Busch to take advantage of those mistakes. Don't be the one making them.
It's going to be a challenge that you don't want to miss. 2:30 Sunday, NBC, the final race of the round of 16.